welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Taurus. Happy birthday to you. I hope that you will have or have already had a huge cake on your birthday. I hope that all your wishes come true. I hope that the month of May is absolutely wonderful for you. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Cups. In the obstacle position, we have the Hermit, clarified by the Lovers in reverse. In the present position, we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position, we've got the Four of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So let's get right into the spread. Remember, you have the power to accept things and reject things. So make sure to remember, anytime you are around a psychic, a tarot reader, any of those, you can choose to resonate and you can choose to not resonate. You have the power. You agree to be here. You agree to have this experience, meaning this experience of living on planet Earth. So you have the power to allow someone's energy to come into your aura bubble, or you can keep that energy out. You just set an intention, and it protects your aura. But I just felt the need to mention that to all of you. But let's start from the beginning. In the past position, you do have two sevens, the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Very much tells me that there was something you were defending. There was some kind of a belief or understanding or some kind of a goal or value that you've had in your life that you felt, a really strong calling to defend, because there was clearly some sort of an opposition to your belief. And it's important to recognize that when you are striving to be in a higher vibrational state of being, lower vibrational, people can try and make you feel like, defensive almost. Most people live throughout their entire lives in the bottom three chakras. They are focused on materialistic stuff. They're focused on fear-based stuff. They're focused on the lower three chakras, which are, obviously close to Earth. It's a lot of Earth energy that sometimes can be fear-based. And so high vibration definitely takes discipline. And so sometimes people create opposition to high vibration. So it's up to you to have that discernment. It's up to you to persevere despite the opposition that you may be kind of experiencing around you. You were staying busy getting what you wanted to create for yourself. You were searching for a deeper meaning. You were searching for something that was truly valuable and important to you, and not everyone around you may have understood what specifically you could have been sort of searching for. And so you may have kind of experienced intense opposition to your ideas, to your values, to your view of the world. But it is important to stand firm and believe in yourself. So, which is what you did. You also have the Hermit in the obstacle position. When the Hermit appears as a challenge, it could be that you may be experiencing, emotions that you don't sort of want to deal with. Sometimes we find ways to avoid or evade problems or emotions emotions that make us feel uncomfortable inside of us, and as a result, we may feel a little bit lonelier, and somewhat misunderstood, but oftentimes it's your view of this world that is the correct view and leads and will lead to incredible success. And so it's important to kind of face and sit with emotions that may not be that comfortable, to experience. But it's interesting that you have the Lovers in reverse, because it tells me that there may be some kind of a miscommunication that will happen in the month of May. So try and not communicate if you can. Just sort of nod and move along. You don't want to receive a message being transmitted to you incorrectly, or put it through your filter that, and kind of draw a wrong conclusion. So in the month of May, watch your communications definitely very closely. Sometimes when we get the Lovers in reverse, it also tells me that inside of you there's some kind of a internal push and pull conflict where you're not connecting with something on the inside of you, or you're not accepting something on the inside of you, but there's some kind of a disconnect that can create a feeling of uneasiness. And so it's important to meditate. It's important to sit with that feeling. It's important to face it as much as you can muster yourself to face it, because it will be very beneficial for you in the long run. Do remember that there's your energy. Your pure energy is the energy of love and happiness and just wonderfulness. When you start to introduce foreign energy, what you hear on the news, what you see in the magazines, what you watch in a movie, what you talk to someone who is around you, all of that is foreign energy, and sometimes it can create an internal conflict. So it's important to get rid of any type of foreign energy inside your body. You ground yourself by imagining a cord going deep down into Mother Earth out of your hip. It's an energetic cord. And out of that cord, and out of you through that cord comes out all the toxic foreign energy. You close your eyes or you stare at a candle and you imagine all the toxic energy, foreign energy going down that cord and into Mother Earth, where she transmutes that energy and sends it back up to whoever may need it. Now, above your head, there's a sun. You imagine a sun, a ball, a bubble, whatever, and you fill it with abundance, and you prick it with a needle, and you allow that abundance to fill you up through your crown chakra. You do that every day for as long as you can, and your vibration will rise. Not only that, you will feel grounded. You will feel in your frame, in your body, which will allow you to be psychically stronger. Every time somebody thinks negatively of you, they can create an energetic cord with you, where negative energy comes towards you. So it's important to be aware of that, and it's important to keep in high vibration, and it's important to stare at a candle, do cording exercises, and fill yourself with abundance and clear yourself from the toxic foreign energy. Anytime you have a worry, that's foreign energy. Anytime you have self-deprecation, that's foreign energy. Anytime you're not in complete love and energy of love, then there's a little bit of foreign energy present inside your mind. I'll give you another tip. Imagination is everything, so close your eyes and ask any question you want, but when you close your eyes, imagine a gauge, one of those things that kind of like go like this, and you like ask, am I gonna have ice cream today? And the gauge goes 50% or 60 or 75. You ask, you can ask anything that you want by imagining a gauge, by closing your eyes. Ask any question and it should give you an answer. What is the first answer that you see? First question should be asked, is there any toxic energy, foreign energy inside of me? What does that gauge says? And you keep doing the exercise until all of toxic and foreign energy is out of you. So that's something you may want to remember. Now, victory, victory, victory. The month of May brings victory because you have the Six of Wands in the present position, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. You are guaranteed victory and money coming in this month. The amount of victory, the amount of money is different for everyone, so be aware of that. But, you know, there is really wonderful vibration coming in from the divine because you have done a lot, and so you will receive a reward because of all the wonderful things that you've done. Remember, we live in a universe where you got to put something in to get something out, but you also have to remember that things come easily to you, that you know it's easy for you to meet opportunities and you know, wonderful friends and you know, all the wonderful things. So you got to develop a language, in the language that's in your head, the language with how you speak to yourself, that it's actually kind. Because if you don't speak to yourself kindly, if there is a fuck this motherfucking shit bitch, god damn it, you know, if there's that type of language in your mind, then you know, the universe picks up on that, and it also lowers your vibration. You should preserve your vibration at all costs. Your energy is the most important thing you have. You don't really have anything, and neither does anybody else. You know, there's no such thing as billionaires or whatever, because money isn't real, because this is an illusion. So the only real thing that you've got is your vibration. You don't really have anything else. You don't really have anything materialistic. You don't even have parents or children or anything. You are a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. Everything you have is given to you on a temporary basis to do what? To serve others. That is your ultimate goal. So it's important to be aware of that. It's important to be very humble and to realize that you're not buying into this illusion, that there's a greater purpose than this illusion. It is a fun illusion. It is fun to experience third dimensional Earth. It is fun to be in this matrix. It is fun to be able to touch things and experience things and what have you. But ultimately, the source is sort of like the place of all happiness, not an illusion. I also like the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles here, because clearly there's positive energy coming towards you. You've put out positive energy in the world and it's coming back to you. You're gonna feel balanced. You're gonna feel stable. You're gonna feel secure. You're gonna feel good in your position, in your personal position as well as your professional position. This is a good time to invest. This is a good time to be frugal with your money, because remember, you want to invest now so that when things get a little tough, you are able to carry yourself through. The more you invest now, the more careful you are now, the better it is when, you know, things get a little bumpy, if you will. Now, in the future outcome position, you have the Four of Swords, which is a period of rest, which is absolutely great. The Four of Swords is a card of detachment. I love that. It's detachment from the busyness of, you know, things around you. It's detachment from drama. It's detachment from low vibrational energy as well. You may be taking a time out for yourself. You may be going on a little vacation. You may be doing something nice for yourself. Now, I do see also the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Four of Swords, which definitely tells me that there's some kind of an offer that may be given to you, but you're going to feel hesitation towards that offer. Again, make sure you remember that money isn't everything. Your happiness, your contentment, your peace of mind is. A lot of times people will take a promotion only to find out that the money, the extra money that they make only goes towards their medical bills because they're so stressed out. So it's important to remember peace of mind is more important than money. And so that's why you're going to be experiencing some kind of a hesitation regarding this new offer. Trust your intuition, because that hesitation, is maybe being communicated to you by your higher self, by your spirit guides, by your angels, and so on and so forth. Only you know the best way of like going forward, and so definitely trust your intuition and your inner guidance. But let's see what we can clarify with an angel and ancestor oracle card that I pulled, and we've got Druid, hold the space. Definitely the Druid card very much relates to the Hermit. Right now, you don't really need to do much because the universe is doing and bringing and recalibrating things for you. So you don't always have to do. The people that a lot of times go to 10,000 meetings, have their kids and 10,000 activities, are constantly on the move. They could just be filling their lives with busyness that doesn't really matter. You have to be aware that being in the moment of stillness is far more valuable than the quote-unquote busy life where you feel like there is a lot of progress when really there isn't. The universe is on the inside. You live in a matrix, you live in an illusion, running around and pretending you're Don Quixote. That book Don Quixote or whatever, where medieval knight is riding around and attacking like empty houses. A lot of times in our life we don't have any meaning, so we create problems to create meaning. But the best thing to do is to meditate and to sit in the moment of stillness, and to really look on the inside, and to find the value and the wealth and the meaning on the knowledge on the inside rather than on the outside. So it's very, very important. Now, let's see the Shaman Stream Oracle card as well. We've got Deep Diver, diving into a task. So you may find yourself really going deep on something in your life. It could be that you're doing a home remodeling project and you're like all into it. It could be that you're working on opening a new department at your job, or working really closely on a project. Definitely you're becoming an expert at more than just one thing, and it could be as a result of this victory and generosity that you will experience in the month of May, that you're able to have enough time and resources to focus on something that is important to you. And the last card I also pulled is the Angel Oracle card, and we've got Yes. And I really like that this angel is holding like the sun in one hand and the moon in the other hand. You truly have it all in the month of May. Congratulations, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting me. I always love seeing you. It's such an honor. And I will see you next time.